morning. My audio levels look good. Everything looks fine. So, everybody, midnight here. So, basically today we're just gonna kind of continue what we've been doing with this little summer pavilion area. If any of you, watched last week's stream, remember the struggle with this diamond. But now that we've made one, theoretically it should be easier to make all the others. Though, since there's 4 of them and they're facing the directions they aren't quite going to be symmetrical, which is my only concern. So we'll see how that goes. Also, my live chat does not seem to be working from my computer for some reason, which I don't get, so I will be monitoring that from my phone. Which does mean that I might miss some stuff when I'm looking at, the reference pictures for this. I'm just gonna get rid of this real quick. So, just a warning in advance there. Yeah, I don't know. Something's broken on YouTube's side, I think. Hello, my love. You are actually adorable. If these oxidize, are they, unusable? Oh, okay, one second. I'm gonna move my mic, guys. It's gonna be really loud for a second. I'm sorry. Okay. Everything's still working cool. Sorry about that. Hello, my son. I love you. Okay, yeah, so that's my only concern there, is that, yeah, because in the reference picture it is 6, but there's no, Minecraft's a block game, there's no way to really split that up nicely, as we discovered last video. But then my concern is that these ones are going to be wider than these ones. I don't know, we'll see when we get there. Let's take it one step at a time, maybe. I think that'll be the easiest way. Worst comes to worst, we can figure something out from there. Okay, I have no idea what those notifications are, or if you can hear them. Sorry about it, they do keep popping up. I assume it must be from, I don't know, Reddit or something? That's fine now. So it's just something we're gonna have to deal with now, so sorry. Do I want those to be pointy and smooth? I might shoot those to be pointy and smooth. But for now, it works. For now, it's fine. Here's where we come across our first problem of the Iron Golem, is that the Iron Golem? Copper Golem. So we are going to have to move him. To where I know not. I don't have a space for him. I'm tempted to, just go put him in this box I built over here for the thumbnail of one of my videos, but I don't know. And then of course there's always this as an option, though I'm still actively working on this, so it's not quite, it's under construction. I don't know, we'll see. We will see. But for now, the little dude is inside, he's not right on the thing, so we might just leave him there. He is actually super adorable. Okay. I'm gonna hop back into stream chat just to check. I did finally end up posting some shorts. And they've gotten a surprising amount of views compared to my streams. So hey, that works. But then the problem is for some reason they keep capping out at in between 1K to 2K views, which doesn't sound like a big deal, but it's a weird drop off. I posted one today. He was doing great for the first 2 hours, and then suddenly out of nowhere, it just stops like getting any views. So I'm not sure what's up with that. I can only assume something on YouTube then, because like it had good like viewer retention and all that, which would be my first thought. So I don't know. How does that look? Okay, so it is so much faster to do something when you know what you're doing. Oh, right, I changed that. I do like the pointiness of this one more, but I feel like that's weird looking. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to change this one to 1, too. But still, it looks so much better. Oh my gosh. Who knew just building in the right direction would solve, like, 50 billion problems? Let's see here. Okay, and here's where we get to the part that I am concerned about. Yeah. Here's the thing. If we go off of here and start, like, that's gonna be way wider. Let me check the reference photo. I'm gonna see what this looks like. But I have my suspicions it's not gonna line up for a multitude of reasons. I have that there. Okay. Yeah, that makes no sense. That's the other problem, making it 2 blocks wide, is you have to figure out how to line it up, but I think that's fine. So here's my yeah, this is like way wider. I wonder if I can pull something kind of sneaky. Because if we just split these 2 in half, then that's 6, which is the number for the other ones. Let me see how this lines up, because I fear... Oh, that's actually not bad. Oh, that... How... Did that actually line up? That might actually be okay. What was that? Oh god, is it 6? No, it's 6:03. Okay, so there's like thing happening at 6:30. And I guarantee they're gonna be playing ridiculous music at it. Like, so loud it feels like the entire dorm is shaking. So, yeah. That is cute. I feel like if we split it up with a line, it's just gonna look weird. And I think it's best that we just keep it to 4. I think it's gonna be simpler. And I think it's still, like, cute, you know? I think it still works. Maybe I shouldn't be hopping back and forth like this, but it's just easier. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how many, like, actual viewers the stream gets. Because obviously one of them is, my phone monitoring the chat. Actually, since I'm not looking at the reference photo, I'm going to pull that back up. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with, like, YouTube. YouTube's doing something weird and just won't show me the chat. I don't feel like trying to reload it right now, because that's going to be, like, a whole thing. So, yeah. I'm just not dealing with that. I assume something's broken on YouTube's end. Yeah. I cannot fix YouTube. 1 second, sun setting. Let's type that command in correctly, please. Okay. Perfect. Okay, that looks cool, actually. That's like a fun little thing. I kind of love that. Okay. Whew. But now it means we're building a floor and we have to move my beloved son. Okay. Okay. Here's my thought. I'm just gonna move him over there and build a little box. So, come along, son. Actually, wait. Come along, son. Wow, you are slow. I love you anyways, but you are not a fast creature. Come on. I'm just gonna bring them from the sky, because that's just gonna be so much faster. And I don't know if they take damage. Oh, imagine if you could hurt them. That'd be way too sad. No, someone would have mentioned it now as like an XP farm or something. There's no way that you can hurt them. Okay, I'm not really using this, so this is like a failed design. It looks bad. So I'm just gonna destroy all of this and give him a nice little home. Yeah, I have a much better crystal lake over there. Like, that looks cool. This didn't. The power of reference photos. Whew. Yeah, attempts are made on this one. They were not good attempts. Because I was trying to, like, hide the light source, basically. Okay. Let me get you a little copper chest. If I can find them. There we go. Let's get a wax copper chest. I am gonna unplug my Chromebook real quick. My Chromebook, jeez. What am I in high school? My laptop real quick. There we go. And then we'll give you a little chest in the other corner. And look, you can sort things again. Doesn't that make you happy? Yeah? Who's a good copper golem? I should take one of these actually so I can make sure it's in the chest. I love their little animations, they're so cute. Like, they make like a little creaky noise that you would expect from it. Like, it's like a clock, which is cool. Okay. Like a real life one, not like a Minecraft one. Okay. Huh, I think we might actually have another viewer. So, hi, other viewer. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming to hang out. We're basically just building this, it's like, there's this board game called Azul, and the actual board game part isn't important. Basically, the, like, board you play on has this really pretty design, and so that's what we're building, basically. But in Minecraft, and in 3D, obviously. So I'm gonna hop over to my reference photo, which means I won't be able to see chat for a bit. But I'll check back in like a few minutes. So, what is happening with the patterns? This is so pretty, but I don't know if I can get away with using it. I think it makes the most sense to use the concrete powder. What is happening with these patterns? Okay. Here's the thing. I'm tempted to make it symmetrical, because some of these here have, like, different patterns. I think the best way to go is going to be just to make them symmetrical. Also, why does everybody like to build in circles? Circles are the worst. But okay, let's pick a side, I guess. Oop! Didn't mean to do that. Let's see here. So I'm trying to choose which of the patterns to pick. AKA which one looks less like a pain to build. I'm thinking that one's gonna be less of a pain to build. So I'm basically just gonna like sort of not sketch, because obviously this is Minecraft, but sketch out the design. Like that looks kind of cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Oh, I see. That looks cool. And then Oh, that's a problem with how I've done this. Okay. How does that look? Yeah, that works. Okay. Symmetrical, epic. I'm gonna pop in, check on chat real quick. Cool. She's gonna go back to looking at the reference. Yeah, okay. How does that? Okay. Okay. And keep in mind the rest of this is gonna just be filled in with like this concrete. Let's see here. No, I don't love that. I like that. I feel like then we're just repeating that same thing. I want it to have a different shape. Or maybe... Oh god, you could hear them. Well, that's gonna be annoying. I swear these people don't play it around my streaming schedule. I kid, but like... What about that? I don't hate that. I don't know though. I feel like maybe that one look weird. What happens if... No. That's... You know what? It looks fine. It looks great. Okay. I'm just gonna guess on the circle here, and maybe that will be a mistake. But... No. No. I think this is the best. Oh. Make it so you guys can see. That's kind of important. Where am I? Maybe instead... Ooh, maybe. Okay, I don't hate that. I don't love it. 1 second, let me figure out how to build circles again. I might pop over to my bestie, the circle generator. 'Cause this ain't working. 1 second. Like, even if I'm only gonna use half of it, okay. Oh, I need that. So let's bring it down to just the pointy bit. And then... Sorry, I'm just gonna use this as a place marker for a second. Oh, that's not centered, because it's a one center. I'm really stupid. Like, let's do a 2 center thing. No. Don't try to mix center types. It never ends well. Like, ever. We're gonna call this a center. 1, 2, 3. What about you? I think I want it to be a little bigger. So let's make that 9. No, wait. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then if we get rid of this, you know what? We're gonna call that good enough. And then now that we're done with the circle generator, let me jump 1 to check in on chat, but then 2 to check in on my reference. That's a problem. Can we move this all up 1 block? Is there space? There's space. Okay, we're gonna move this all up 1 block. Okay, that's better. And that should allow me to do that. How do I feel about that? I don't hate it. Let me see how it looks when it's symmetrical, because I also don't, like, love it. What if it's just like that? Actually, I do like that better. Okay, that's kind of a cool thing. I like what we got going on here. I don't love that it's so square, so I might... Okay, that looks cool. And hopefully isn't like a demonic symbol or something. Can you imagine if we like summoned a demon because you're building too many symbols in Minecraft? Okay, and then what's happening on the sides here? You know, I might just cheat this. Because you know what, that looks cool, and that's, yeah. There's a little bit of asymmetry, just a tad. Not enough to like actually do too much, but you know. Okay. And then, perfect. Okay, I think that looks neat. I think that looks cool. I am going to add in the gold detailing. So that's... Right. Okay, I kind of like that. It's not quite giving the same flower vibes, but I think that's okay. Okay. Maybe not. We can do that. Do I like that better or less? I think I like this better. But let me test just by filling it in. Just gonna fill in just this section, just to kind of look at how it looks. No, I don't love that. Okay. Well, that's a good thing to know now. What about that? Honestly, I don't love the fact that it's surrounded by the sand. So what if we do this, but just solid blue? Okay, I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Because then it looks like really plain. Can't be too powdered. Can't be too plain. I'm in hell. Maybe just... Maybe just like this. Up and down, but not... Okay. That's cool. Maybe also... Yeah, that was the secret sauce. I'm not sure that one gold block made such a difference, but that one gold block made such a difference. Oops. Fill this all in and see how I like it. Because the board itself is like very detailed, which doesn't quite translate over well to Minecraft. It's a lot of like flowery, flowy, circular imagery, which, shocker, not super easy to do in Block the Game. Squares. Branching out to other games, like I think that, like, the new Power Wash Simulator game, which does look interesting. So I'm thinking about trying out the demo on stream. Maybe not next week. I don't know. We'll see. So I would like to play with some people, and I feel like it's weird if I don't ask soon. I don't know. Maybe that's just me overthinking it. We have to do this like a ton more time, 4 more times, 3 more times, 3 more times. I can do math. I might win $500 for doing math if I play my cards right, because my college does this like contest thing. Though I will say that like apparently I know both more in this math than I thought I did, which is always a fun realization in quotation marks. I don't hate that. I do feel like it's missing something though. Maybe I'm gonna try something. So the problem is trying to add like detail and depth, right? What about that? That. I think that's the design we're gonna go with. I will say, I feel like the amount of gold doesn't quite. Some of the other ones have a little more gold, but I don't want to do the other design. So what if we? I feel like doing that will sort of pattern, but maybe. Do that. No. I feel like we need some gold like down here somewhere. Maybe at the ends of the leaves. We could do the tips of each leaf in gold. That could look cool. Decisions. Okay, I like that. That's fun. There's some cool shapes. We're gonna go with that. Except these ones are what? Okay, you know what? We'll figure that out after. Because I don't have the energy for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I can pull up chat again. I have to wonder, maybe chat, is chat down in general, or is chat down? I'm gonna test something, real quick with my side account. Just gonna tap a little high. It does seem to go through. I will say I'm not seeing it on my side, but it does seem to be going through. So I don't know what's up with that. Oh. I don't understand what's wrong with my, blanking, what's it called? On my end. I don't know what's wrong on my end. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one above, one above. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Right? Yeah. Okay. 2. Alright, so for lack of something to talk about, I'm gonna tell you about the show that I am now going, like, feral over, called Interview with the Vampire. It's done by AMC. We are talking about the show, by the way, not like the movie or the books. 2, 3, 4. But it goes hard. 2, 3, 4. I do think that going into it, you do see aware that literally every single character is toxic as hell. But after you've gotten, like, that out of the way, low-key hilarious. Like, they are such assholes, but it's also, like, it's funny. Why does that look weird? Is it just because it's not symmetrical? Sorry, I'm breaking things down into sheets. Isn't that fun? Okay, yeah. Oh, I see, it's just that. Cool. But yeah, no, it hits hard. From the title, you might be able to guess. Shocker, there's vampires. But no, it's legit good. I'm obsessed with everybody's, like, relationships. I am a Devil's Minion Has Already Happened truther, which, if you watch the show, you'll know what I mean. And if you haven't, then I recommend you do, because I'm not gonna spoil it, but, like, I don't know. I just think it happened already. And I think we're gonna get, like, that, but in reverse for season 3. But yeah, I have to wait until, like, April of next year for season 3 to come out. It's like, I want it now. I swear, I'm so tempted to watch that, like, new Talamasca show just for the Daniel clips. Like, that's how obsessed I am. Which is never a good sign. I get like this about TV shows sometimes. And apparently this one is the latest on the chopping block. But it's like, it's so good, and the character interactions, and like, everybody's just so fun. Like, they're assholes, but they're fun. So yeah, I don't know. I recommend it. It does get a bit, you know, dark and gory in some bits, 'cause again, vampires. Also, so many people's butts. Like, legit, it's kind of like, I get it, it is for, like, storytelling purposes, obviously, like, yeah, I understand why it is. Rain doesn't do what I think it does, right? So, weather? Maybe just weather clear? Weather clear. Like, it doesn't turn concrete powder to concrete, right? Cool, no, that's only just right. That'd be a cool mechanic, though. Annoying as all hell, but it would be a cool mechanic. Okay. One, two, three. Okay, how does that look? Is it the same? It is the same. Cool. I'm also starting on that one. Why did I do that? Huh? Okay. But yeah, no, highly recommend. It is a bit gory in some places. Also, they fuck with clearly all the time. But, other than that, I recommend it. Or, you know, if you're into that kind of thing, I also recommend it. Because, yeah. But no, it's good. I like it. It's fun. 10 out of 10. Also, based on what I've heard about the books, I do not think I'll be reading the books, which is funny, because normally I'm very much a, oh, the books are always better than the movie truther, but, like, in this case, I think the show might be better than the books, just kind of based on what I've heard, because there's stuff. Anne Rice was a person who, there are definitely some choices made in her writing. Let's put it that way. Yeah. But like, hey, the show hits. 10 out of 10. We'll probably be rewatching at some point. Okay. Cool. My keyboard is so warm right now. You know, for it being 6:30, they've not actually started their loud music extravaganza, which is interesting. Was that 4? 4 and then a car. And then... okay. Just gotta check my work. That one there. Right? Yeah. I swear this blue looks like brighter. Maybe it's just because it's night. I wonder if it's just because... I keep trying to do this. It's like I'm not time setting day. I'm just time setting. It's not right. Oh. There it is. Great. Because we didn't need it to be loud before. How much is that? Okay, not loving that, I will say. But I don't know how I can make my mic less sensitive. So I think we're just gonna have to suffer, and I do apologize for that. But, like, there's nothing I can do about it. Unfortunately, they decided to play really loud music outside my room. A ton. It's like the actual dorm, for like, a bunch of random people. Because my room just, like, leads directly to the outside, and so we've got these, like, courtyards. It's nice when, you know, you want to participate in the activity. Less nice when you are trying to stream. I'm tempted to explore the realm of study rooms in the library. I'm not quite sure how that works at my school, like, if you reserve it, or it's kind of just, like, first come, first serve. So I'd have to look into that. But that's my new backup plan for my room when my roommate's class gets canceled. Because you'll never guess what happened today. Luckily, she was really nice about it. I was like, I could just leave the room for an hour. But I felt so bad about it. So I think I'm going to look into the study rooms and see if I could just, like, hop over there. I'm not quite sure how they work, though. You know what? I'm going to pause for a second and see how much this is getting actually picked up. So apologies for that. I just want to, like, know. Oh my gosh, has my audio been this echoey the entire time? Okay, cool. It does look like you can't hear it, but apparently my audio has just been, like, ridiculously echoey this entire time. I'm gonna... Is that better? Let's see. This is a fun game. I love having to check this in the middle of... Not really. Cool. Fun. Okay, I give up. It's slightly better, so we're just gonna live with it. Sorry if I'm a little loud. Oop, I need that. I guess I'll just kind of tone down how loud I'm talking. I wonder why it's echoing so bad. That hasn't been an issue before. Maybe it's whatever's wrong with YouTube, or maybe it's just something about, like, the stream thing, what it's showing me. Maybe we'll find the actual video, in which case, I bet I sound so stupid right now. Yeah, like, really weird and echoey, like, metal-y somehow? I don't know what that was about. Jeez, they're loud. I can't believe the mic doesn't pick that up. But as far as I can tell, it doesn't. I wish it would, stop that, though. That'd be nice. I'm not a huge fan of that fact. There's no way you guys can't hear that, right? I mean, I can... He's like, I'm sorry, I keep doing this, but... There's no way. Huh. I guess you really just can't pick it up. Good mic, I guess. Though you can pick up my air conditioning, which is super loud. I feel like the music's louder than the air conditioning, but okay. I still have that kind of metallic sound, but I don't know if there's anything I can really do about it. I'm hoping it's just because I'm playing it back actively as a stream, it'll be fine in the actual video. My other videos are okay, and I haven't changed anything. But we'll see. There's this year just sing along. It's like, no copyrighted music on the stream midnight. That would be bad. Okay, that looks cool. I like that. And here's where we enter our first problem. You know? Actually, side quest. You know what might look cool? I just had this idea. Oh, I like that. Okay. Yeah, 'cause I'm playing Thriller right now, it's like, I want to sing along, but no. Do not get copyright striked. Oh, that looks cool. Okay. I kind of love that, not gonna lie. And then maybe... Or is it too much? This might be too much, so I'm willing to go back on this one, but... Because I was right above it. Okay, definitely not this part, but... It does touch that, which is my only concern, but also, like, it would look cool. I will say there's less gold in the actual picture, but, like, it looks cool. I don't know. I think I'll just leave the top part off, but that... Okay. My concern now is adapting this to the other wider bits. I could just add more, like, decorative detailing on the side, which might be the way to go. Can't believe my mic's so metallic sounding. That's, like, really weird. I don't know. I'm hoping it'll turn out fine. I'm worried that it won't. So. Oh, did I tell you guys about the drama about my Halloween costume? I don't think I did. So I ordered this, like, roomy Halloween costume, right? Because, honestly, K-pop Demon Hunters hits. And I had this cool idea of, like, glow-in-the-dark body paint, which I have. I have the glow-in-the-dark body paint, I have the purple body paint, like, all that came through. The one thing that didn't come through was the actual costume. And, like, normally I just be like, oh, I ordered too late, whatever. I ordered it mid-September. They said, oh, it'll come by, like, I don't even remember what it was, like, October 3rd or something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. And then, they're like, oh, we delayed it, which, okay, not great, but I kind of figured it wasn't going to come that quickly. Like, let's be realistic now. 7, 8, pen. And so I was like, oh, whatever, you know. And so they delayed it to, I want to say like October 15th or something like that. And it was like, okay, it'll come this time. It did not come that time. Eventually, I just like had to kind of cancel the order because it was expensive too. It was like almost $100. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. But what's really nice, they didn't just say, oh, it won't be there until like forever, and they didn't just say, oh, we can't deliver it for whatever reason. They just kept delaying it, and it's like without a reason. It's like, I think that's what annoyed me the most. Like, if you'd just been honest about it and being like, I can't deliver it by October 5th or whatever, which is reasonable, then like, I would have been like, that's annoyed. But no, now I have to find a new Halloween costume on very short notice because y'all couldn't like figure out your shipping. It's like, I feel like this shouldn't be this hard. Like, this is your job. And I feel like if it was a scam, they would have sent something that just wasn't the costume, but they just sent nothing? Which is why I am confused. And annoyed. It's like, you don't get to keep my money. Like, I can cancel the order every time you delay it. Like, I'm given that option. And, like, I'm willing to give them once, because I get it, like, stuff happens, but, like, it was getting to a point, so now I need to go buy an emergency Halloween costume at Spirit Halloween this weekend. Which, you know, you would think wouldn't be an issue, but I don't have a car, which means I have to, like, have my roommate give me a ride, and, like, she's great, don't get me wrong, but it's just a whole thing, and, you know, like, we all have different schedules, that kind of thing, so, we'll see how that goes. Probably not great, but, you know, because I need something, because there's, like, events and stuff, like, I gotta wear something. I had this whole plan out of my mind, too. I think that's why I'm the most disappointed. Like, I had the glow-in-the-dark body paint. I had the purple body paint. Like, I was gonna do, like, her markings and stuff. It was gonna look super cool. And, like, I had the, I had these, like, purple ribbons I was gonna braid into my hair. So my hair's already, like, partially dyed purple. But, one, it's fading, because it's been a hot minute since I touched it up. And then, two, it just isn't fully dyed purple. So I was gonna like braid the ribbons in, and that was gonna look cool. Why did I do that? Okay. But no! Instead we have to figure out an emergency Halloween. So I think my backup idea is gonna be like a witch or something. And yes, it's basic, but I know they have it. Unless they have adult-sized K-pop Demon Hunters costumes. Because I have seen a couple of like kid-sized ones at Spirit Halloween on like TikTok and stuff. Because I didn't have them when we went the first time, and I was like, damn, it was such a popular movie, and you to have no costumes. Someone was not doing their job in marketing correctly. But I think I have seen some kid-sized costumes now, so I'm hopeful for adult costumes. But we'll see. I don't know, they might also be like all bought out if they did exist, which kind of sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mostly really nice mic for not picking up background noise. Super weird that it picks up my air conditioning so vividly, though. Like, you can just hear this hum in the background of all my videos. That's my AC. Not like a fan or anything. Because I thought it was my fan at first. Because I run one of those, too. Oh my gosh, the dorm room gets, like, really warm. Especially, like, when we were at the beginning of the summer. It was bad. It's a little better now that we've entered fall. But even still, like, it's... fan is necessary. But nope. Turns out it was actually just... like, my AC, which is... weirdly loud. Like, to the point that I can even hear it. I don't know why it's so loud. Presumably because we have turned pretty much all the way cold, to combat the, Sorry, I'm looking at this thing and deciding. That works, okay. Because the pattern is ever so slightly different. But that looks cool. Is it not just the squid game? There. I'm gonna stop commenting on things you guys can't hear, but I'm not sure that counts as, like, Halloween party music. Yeah, 1 second. I'll say it is wider. I do prefer these diamonds over these diamonds, but we'll make it work. Sorry, I'm trying to transfer over this thing that's not... Maybe like that? Don't hate it. What are we thinking? That or that? I'm thinking this, because it'll... Not... Thinking this, because it'll differentiate it more from the other one. Right? Oh, no. Not right. Why are those different? Oh, because I just can't... Actually, that would work. I'm not trying to do this whole complicated thing when I could just move it down some. Okay, that looks cool. And how's this lined up? This line up mess up like this line up here, but I think that's okay. Okay, so that's even to that, which I haven't put in yet. So let's actually do that part first, so I can line everything up correctly. Three, four. Yeah. I don't know, I also need to do theater homework. We're doing this like dream casting thing, and it's like, I don't know any actors. I mean, I do, but the second someone asks me, oh, like Dreamcast, I'm gonna forget all the actors. So we'll see how that goes. It's like I don't remember actors' names is the thing. So I don't know. We'll see. It might go horrendously. Okay. Yeah, it just doesn't line up. Could do that. That doesn't work. Oops. Okay, wait. Because really where it's supposed to be is like here. Could that work? Or could do that. Yeah, because if we do that, it doesn't work, but maybe like that. I don't hate that. And it sort of preserves the original intent. Though, of course, we could also just do that. I think I like this one better. It takes up more, like, space. I need to stop breaking the ground. Because it's getting to a point. Let's just line that up. Okay. Just think that's weird, but I'm just gonna fill in completely with gold like the other one is, and I think that'll kind of help preserve some cohesiveness. Though of course this is gonna look different because it's I don't hate it, so let's fill this in and see how it looks. It's probably trying to adapt design to slightly different sizes. Like, it's not enough space, like, I could just like later, but it's not enough space to like completely add new features, but it's also just off enough to change everything. She's like, yay, thanks. Totally what I wanted to do. How much time do we have left? Oh, we got 4 minutes. Okay, yeah, so this is gonna be the last thing we do. It's been fun. Go check out my like shorts and stuff and the rest of my past live streams, especially the last one of these, the one I did last week, because that's where you'll see the like first part of this. I do plan to compile all this building footage into like one video with a voiceover, but obviously I haven't finished the project yet, so it doesn't make sense to do that. It's like a speed build. But what would be the sim style of speed building where it's like without the like extra camera account or whatever. So we'll see how that does, because it doesn't seem to quite be the Minecraft style, but I don't want to have to deal with figuring out like the mods and stuff, and I feel like it'd be so much storage space, right? Because plus this video, and then you also have like this whole other thing of, yeah, it'd just be a lot of storage space. So we'll see how this does. Sorry, I am gonna end like right on the dot, just because my roommate isn't in her class. So her class normally is 7:15, so I'm giving myself a 15-minute window, but then if she's coming back at 7, whole thing. Anyway, so they are just loud out there. But yeah, I'm just gonna try and fill this in as quickly as possible, and then we can make any design edits next time. But we got more done than we did last time, which was literally just the circle and one diamond. So I'll take it as a win. And then I have to do theater homework, which for some reason is my most intensive class. I don't understand it. I feel like it shouldn't be. Because it's literally just an elective I took to fill credits. And yet somehow, despite being online, it is literally like the most work-heavy class. Okay, that looks cool. There is that lot of open space, but we're kind of running out of time, so we'll deal with that later. But I haven't, well, wait. I have no self-control. How does that look? I don't hate that. Okay. I think that'll be what we do. Oops. Wait. Okay, cool. And then, like, a matching one. Yeah. That looks cool. Okay, oh, I hate caps lock. Clear. Time set. Day. Alright, yeah, so this has been fun. This is Midnight. Signing off. Bye!